Welcome back to GDT Tech Reviews. In this video we are going to do a detailed review and pick the top 5 best smartwatches under $500 2022. So let us get started and the review based on our studies and small research. If you have any personal suggestion, do let us know in the comment section. If you are for the first time, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more videos. We will be also providing affiliates link to purchase from Amazon. Kindly use to for best offers and purchase from anywhere in the world. So let's get started. The Fitbit Sense is a good-looking smartwatch. It has a very similar design to the Fitbit Versa line, with a square face and rounded edges that Fitbit's designers say are inspired by the lines of the human body. The case is stainless steel, giving the Sense a premium look, with a small touch-sensitive button on the left-hand side that can be set up for quick access to your most frequently used apps. A single press will open one app, this is Alexa by default, and a double press will display 4 shortcuts to other apps. We found this particularly useful for accessing our favorite workouts without scrolling through the watch's menus, and for quickly starting an A to scan. The color display, covered with Gorilla Glass, is bright, sharp and responsive. Swiping to the right reveals various settings, including access to sleep mode, which dims the screen and deactivates vibrations, volume, screen brightness, always on screen, and do not disturb mode. Swiping down from any screen will reveal a shade containing your notifications, which can be customized in the Fitbit app. The Fitbit Sense comes with an infinity band strap, which is made from soft silicone with no hard buckles or catches. It's very similar to the band on the recently released Polar Unite, and has the same issue of being ever so slightly tricky to fasten, as you have to feed the end of the band underneath the strap to secure it. The Garmin Venu 2 looks much like its predecessor, with a classic design that's smart enough for daytime wear, yet practical enough for workouts. It's not groundbreaking, with a silicone band, metal bezel and polymer case, but the new watch addresses one of our biggest complaints about the original Venu, which was its lack of different size options. The standard Venu 2 has a 44mm case and 33mm display, while the smaller Venu 2S, the version we're testing here, has a 40mm case and 27.9mm display. Both sizes accept Garmin's standard 18mm bands, so you can exchange the standard strap for something a little different. The 44mm version is available in 2 colorways, slate with a black case, and granite blue with a matching case. Both have a silver-colored stainless steel bezel. The 40mm Venu 2S comes in 4 colors: graphite with a slate bezel, light sand with a light gold bezel. At first glance the Versa 3 looks identical to its predecessors, but a closer look reveals a few design tweaks that make the new device a bit sleeker. In fact, a change in the color of the aluminum chassis makes the Versa 3 look rather elegant. The soft gold case is neutral, but a black option keeps the Versa 3's universal charm. The change in chassis color isn't the biggest design change though, it's the size of the screen. The display is now a larger 40mm AMOLED panel as compared to the 39mm on the Versa 2, with a higher resolution of 336 by 336 pixels, the Versa 2 is 300 by 300. It's a bright, crisp and very clear display that looks absolutely stunning even at its dim setting at pretty much any viewing angle. The bezels, though, still remain quite thick, similar to the Versa 2. As a smartwatch, the Versa 3 functions exactly the same as its predecessor. It's still a pared back, no frills experience as compared to something like an Apple Watch. The Samsung Galaxy Watch 3 features a tweaked design but is still meant to look like a classic watch, similar to the previous model. It has a circular dial with a rotating bezel, but instead of 2 flattened buttons on the right, you get traditional-looking cylindrical stubs. The Galaxy Watch 3 is available with a 41mm or 45mm dial, and both variants are built using stainless steel. You can also opt for Bluetooth or LTE models in each dial size. LTE variants have a thin red band on one of the physical buttons. Samsung doesn't offer any choice of watch straps, and all variants ship with a leather one. These can easily be swapped for other straps if needed. The Samsung Galaxy Watch 3 uses a 1.4-inch Super AMOLED display with a 360 by 360 resolution and Corning Gorilla Glass DX for scratch protection. The display is excellent, with good brightness, punchy colors, and sharp text. The watch casing is IP68 rated for dust and water resistance, and also boasts of military-grade durability with a MIL STD810G certification. The 45mm version of the Samsung Galaxy Watch 3 is only available in Mystic Black and Mystic Silver. If you fancy the new Mystic Bronze color that Samsung is advertising heavily, you'll have to settle for the 41mm variant. The Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 is a slimline smartwatch with a design that sits comfortably on your wrist. If you're looking for something a touch chunkier, or you'd like a rotating bezel, you should opt for the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 Classic. For those looking for a slimmer design, the Galaxy Watch 4 offers that, with 2 buttons on the right-hand edge and little else to detract from its sleek looks. It comes in 2 models, one with a 40mm watch face and another with a 44mm body. Both models are made of aluminum. The dimensions of the 40mm model are 40.4 by 39.3 by 9.8 mm with a weight of 25.9 grams, while the 44mm is 44.4 by 43.3 by 9.8 mm and weighs 30.3 grams. The screens on both Galaxy Watch 4 models look bright, and we found them easy to read. The resolution is also impressive, with the 40mm watch featuring a 396 by 396 resolution and the 44mm model taking that up to 450 by 450. That's 330 pixels per inch for both models. One unique feature of the Galaxy Watch 4 compared to other smartwatches is its virtual rotating bezel feature. There's no physical rotating bezel here, go for the Watch 4 Classic if that's a feature you want, but you can run your finger around the black bezel of the screen to rotate through menus and access different features. Each model is also IP68 water and dust resistant, which means you can take them into water up to 5 meters deep. A word about the supplied watch band though, it's made of a new material that may not handle intense workouts well, as we found it left something of a rash on our wrist. You may want to invest in a band made from different material if you regularly wear your watch to the gym. Color options vary between models, too. The 40mm Watch 4 comes in black, gold and silver, while the 44mm model comes in black, green and silver. All of these are relatively muted colors, so you may want to buy another strap if you want a bolder shade on your wrist.